Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, S.M.W. Outdoor Fishing Adventures. Well, this video is going to be basically a two-part type thing. Um, First part, I'm going to go into it right away. Conservation officers. Um, I know they, all my years on the water and in the field hunting, um, these guys, they get a bad rap, or gals. Um, they're out to get the fishermen or out to get the hunters. Not the case. I found that out especially this year, not only on the water, but in the woods. Our opening day of gun deer season opened on November 15th. I have some hunting property, and a lady and a guy next to me, they bought just a little sliver in a cabin. And the little sliver that they think part of that little sliver that they own, that they think they own, is actually mine. When I bought my property, everything was properly surveyed, and they've been talked to by the township and numerous people that the property is not mine. It's only like a little strip, I think it's like 15 feet by 30 feet, something like that. And they've been basically harassing me for a while now. And what happened on opening day, opening morning, let you know again, this is my property. I was heading to my stand, and I have a little road that I go on to, and it's actually an easement road. And I go on the easement road into my property. And this guy, who's the husband, he came flying at me on his four-wheeler, basically almost hit me. And he threatened to have me arrested because I was going on their property, and again, it's not their property. So I continued to hunt that morning, and I came in for a little break, a little cup of coffee, and 1 o'clock in the afternoon I went back out, and not too long I was back in my stand, and this lady, she went crazy. She was yelling and screaming, and you're trespassing, and they left a vulgar note on my camper. And so I had no choice but to call the COs, conservation officers, and they came. And fortunate thing is, this lady was carrying on, and she didn't know the conservation officer actually showed up, and he heard everything. And I'm not sure as far as in other states how they approach the harassing and that type of thing, but up in Michigan, upper Michigan here, they really take it seriously. And she got arrested. She got a misdemeanor. I'm not sure exactly which misdemeanor it is. I know it can be either a $500 fine to a $5,000 fine. She didn't stop. She like two nights in a row, she was beeping on her car horn, and since then, though, she has stopped, and I'm not sure why, but hopefully I can go within the township now and with the courts that she's going to stop this from now on. But this conservation officer, he's a young guy, and he went far beyond his means to make sure this lady is going to get off my back and just leave me alone. Again, they don't. It's one thing when they're in the academy. It's one thing he told me that's what they stress, is that type of thing. Fishing wise, I mean, I know I probably said something as far as in my other videos that one lake I fish, it's a nesting site for common loons. And I was fishing one day, and I was far from the nesting site. You got to be so far, and so you're not disturbing them or harassing them, that type of thing. I was fishing, and all of a sudden this big loon came down and swooped at me. And I went, "Oh my God, what is he doing?" Something like that. And well, make a long story short, this game warden had his he was there at the lake, and he had his glasses on me. And he speaking of glasses, I broke my glasses, so I don't have my glasses on right now. Um, so I ran into him the next time he was out. I came in and he was on shore. He was helping some other boater launch his boat. And I don't know. I just started talking to him, and he goes, yeah, he goes. Last week I was out here and I had my binoculars on this kayak fisherman, and this big loon came down and attacked his kayak. And it was funny. I said, "That's me," and you can have these conversations with them. I mean, don't make them their enemies. They're only out there to help you. Um, they're doing their job as far as conservation, um, that type of thing. So not only respect their job, but make them your friends also. Um, I'm not going to give their personal information, but I gave them my YouTube channel, which has my YouTube card, or a card which has my YouTube channel on, and hopefully they're going to see this and thank you. Um, Without them, I mean my opening day was bad, but it is what it is. So hopefully from this point on, it can get better. Um, 2024. What are my plans for 2024? I'm going to fish for sure. Um, my last this past season, of course, got cut short. I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I got hurt. I was out at my camp and I fell off a ladder and I broke my T11 and T12, and I had major surgery and long stay in the hospital, that type of thing. It's going good. It's not perfect by no means. I have scoliosis, degenerative scoliosis, so it'll never be perfect. But I did find out I have to have more surgery. Um, what I found out is going to be it's going to put me out fishing wise till the end of April. I don't know. I'm trying to talk my surgeon if she could do it sooner than later, because there's going to be a recoup time there and more physical therapy, that type of thing. So, um, yeah, so that's pretty much. And I'm gonna, like I did last year, I'm gonna try different lakes again. Um, so that's pretty much how I'm gonna approach my 2024. I'm gonna try to improve on my videography. I guess it's never gonna be perfect. I don't have an editor. I don't have a cameraman, that type of thing. So I'm gonna do the best I can again. Um, but I'm bringing you footage that I'm actually catching fish, and that type of thing. Pro staff companies, I picked up two new ones, or they picked me up, whatever you want to look at it. When I get their products in, I'll definitely do a unveil as far as who they are and that type of thing. They're not going to be every time I get a product in, I'm going to do unboxings and that type of thing, but they should. I want to just give them some recognition and that type of thing. Hopefully that you can go get on board with them or buy products, that type of thing. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed as far as pro staff companies. Um, Good. I'm still fortunate that I do have three full sponsors. Um, I don't know how many applications that I sent in because I thought maybe their product would help benefit me, and I don't even get any feedback, or we're not interested for whatever reason. But I know what it is. You can go to a lot of these. They're not even, I guess, going to a lot of these companies, and there's a lot of still shots there, and they're not old men like me. Um, they're not. I don't know. I guess it's kind of frustrating because I fish hard. I try to bring brand recognition to these companies, and you can be, recognized as a pro or that type of thing. And unfortunately, I'm not. And you can go to a lot of these companies and basically you see young guys, 24, 26, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Girls in bikinis. It's sad that it's going this way. That companies are um, selling product that way. I don't know. I just don't know what to do with them anymore. The companies that I've had, they still treat me pretty good. Um, So yeah, I don't know how to approach it anymore. Um, I never thought, when I first started my channel, when I first started fishing really hard and making that my career, it was really never really hard to be approached by some of these companies instead of you approaching them. Now it's just the opposite. Um, and I know that if I look different, or if trying to think, I was younger, things would be different. Like every video I do, I'm in their apparel or, um, yeah, I mean, I try to, like I said, everything on my kayak, I try to have their names and their company and logos um, on my kayak to make their brand recognition a little bit better. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to approach it anymore. It's disappointing. Kind of hurts my feelings in a way because I've have worked so hard for being an old man. I'm 58 years old, and I spend 8 to 10 hours a day on a kayak trying to produce live imaging videos. Um, so I don't know. I mean, a lot of these companies, you fill out an application, and it's you got to have all your social medias. You got to have your YouTube. You got to have Instagram. You got to have Facebook. And my Instagram page actually has not a lot, but it's grown a little bit. Um, but my YouTube channel, I mean, I'm still averaging, 15 to 20 subscribers a month, which basically I think that's a lot. Um, I mean, you see a lot of the channels that they're asking, just click, you're subscribed, but it's not that way either. I don't know why. So I'm not sure how I'm going to approach this from year to year. Um, it's kind of like I said, it's kind of disappointing. I mean, you work so hard for